God bless you guys tonight. As you can see, we're getting ready for Friday by the Fires, a time that we have separated and designated to just bring forth a little bit more conscience, reverence, in reference to the Holy Week. That moment that Jesus, or the week of the Passion, where Jesus was going to sacrifice all that he had to redeem humanity, to redeem you and to redeem me. And I love it because in Isaiah chapter 53, it says these words: "Who has believed the report of the Lord? And to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed?" The Bible says he grew up before him like a tender shoot, and like a root out of dry ground. He had no beauty or majesty to attract us to him. Nothing in his appearance that should we so that we can desire him. He was despised and rejected by mankind, a man of suffering and familiar with pain. Like one from whom people hide their faces, he was despised. We held him in low esteem. The Bible says in verse 4, "Surely he took upon us our pain and bore our suffering, yet we considered him punished by God, stricken by him, afflicted," the Bible says. And it says, "But he was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was on him, and by his wounds we are healed." And so our desires is in the month of March is to invite you guys to gather together with your family, with friends. Just come together, whether it be outside. If you have a fire pit, come together with your fire pit. We're going to be going live, and we're just inviting you to come together and just create consciousness. There's 4 objects that we have chosen in order to create this consciousness of Holy Week, the Passion of Christ. We want to talk about first the whip that was used. As Isaiah says, he was bruised for our iniquities, for our transgressions, he suffered. But through the whips, through the lacerations he received, he was taking our place, your place, and my place on the cross. And because of that whip, we now have redemption. But also we want to talk about the robe. The Bible says that the Roman soldiers, they put on a robe upon Jesus as to make fun of him. And they called out to him saying, "Save us, the King of Jews." It was as if they were rejecting Jesus Christ as king. And we want to talk about the rejection of humanity as Jesus Christ as king. We also want to talk about in reference to the nails of the cross that we look at in so many different ways. But the truth of the matter is that those nails on the cross were sealing Christ upon that cross. He was, in essence, in the spiritual realm, sealing our redemption, your redemption and my redemption on the cross. And lastly, we want to talk about the cross, the physical cross of Jesus Christ, that cross that Jesus hung upon, that was in his time a symbolism of death and hopelessness. Yet Christ, through this sacrifice, turns it into a symbol of hope and of life. And so our desire is that through these Fridays, you can connect with us and we can create consciousness in reference to Holy Week and the Passion of Jesus Christ. Fridays by the Fire, we wait for you.